This is 3 News Daily.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 3 News Daily on your Friday, November 10th. I'm Stephanie Haney. Thank you for being with us here in Northeast Ohio. We start today in Cleveland. That's where the family of a teen who has been missing for months held a press conference. His mother is begging for information to help find 15-year-old Keshaun Williams.
This has been a very hard time for me, and I was expecting, with the reward money that someone would come forward with any information. I know the community may not want to deal with the police, but if you do have any information, you can contact the number and you can remain anonymous.
Keshaun was last seen leaving a party in June. This week, investigators announced the reward for information about Keshaun's whereabouts is now up to more than $22,000. The Amber Alert that's been in effect since he went missing is the longest running Amber Alert we have seen in our state. Now in Euclid, we're getting brand new information right now about the shootout and standoff that police responded to yesterday afternoon. 3 News has learned the suspect, 52-year-old Chad McGraw, has died from his injuries. It all started when Euclid police showed up at the home on East 250th Street to serve an eviction. McGraw apparently opened fire on one of the officers, who then got trapped on the porch in the gunfire. The SWAT team went in, entered the home, and found McGraw with a gunshot wound to the head, and he later died at the hospital. 2 officers suffered minor injuries, and police are now investigating the situation. Now in Wickliffe, officials are investigating a fire that broke out overnight at the Green Ridge Hotel on Euclid Avenue. The fire started just after 3 a.m. in a room on the 2nd floor, and the fire chief tells us they were lucky everyone made it out. No word yet on what started the fire.
For that amount of smoke in the middle of the night, to get people out and nobody to be transported, we're fortunate.
Firefighters were able to get things under control quickly. 2 people were treated for smoke inhalation, but again, everyone is okay, thankfully. Now in Cleveland, we're working to learn more about a police chase that ended in a crash at the very same spot of another crash that started as a chase. This latest incident started in Parma last night, but ended with the driver crashing into a car at the intersection of Pearl and Altoona Roads in Cleveland. Firefighters had to cut through the car and rip open the vehicle's doors to rescue the victim that was trapped inside. We're working to find out the extent of that person's injuries. Now, this happened at the same intersection where suspects in a stolen vehicle crashed into a young mother's car in August and killed her. Witnesses told us Cleveland police were chasing the suspects when that crash happened, but Cleveland police did not confirm that. We'll stay on top of this latest police chase and crash story and bring you updates as we get them. Now this afternoon, the cast of A Christmas Story reunited to celebrate the movie's 40th anniversary, and now it looks like more movies could be coming to Cleveland. Cleveland Film Commission President Bill Garvey says iconic and major movies will be filming in the city now that the actors and writers' strikes are both over. The lights and cameras that go along with these feature films bring big money to our Northeast Ohio economy.
The hotels, the restaurants, the food suppliers, catering, whatever, and that is an immediate impact in the local economy.
In the last 15 years alone, Cleveland has seen $1 billion in revenue from film productions. The Film Commission says we'll be keeping that ball rolling with more iconic movie productions here in the next year. Now we have a weather icon coming to the building today. Al Roker will be here in Cleveland to moderate a panel for this weekend's A Christmas Story 40th anniversary celebration. He'll be live on 3 News at 5 today, right here on WKYC, and I'll talk with him afterwards, so look for our conversation online tonight.
3, 2, 1! There it is! The switch is flipped, and we are Cleveland's home for classic holiday hits. It is magic.
That is the sound of Christmas hitting Cleveland's radio waves. Holly Strano joined the team at Magic 105.7 this morning to make the switch to holiday music, so you'll hear it now 24/7 through Christmas, which is just 6 weeks away.
Year round, personal, Jesus.
And that's the sound of Depeche Mode. They'll be at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tonight for their Memento Mori tour. Tickets are still available and the show starts at 7:30. Lots of options if you're looking for something fun to do, whether you're into the music or something a little Christmas festive this holiday weekend here in Northeast Ohio. Thank you very much for being with us for today's edition of 3 News Daily. I want to say thanks to our veterans who we will be celebrating tomorrow. Have a beautiful weekend. We'll see you back here on Wednesday. No shows on Monday or Tuesday, okay? Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here soon.